Hello, I'm Caroline Pidgeon. I'm Vice Chair of the Transport Committee on the London Assembly, and I've just led an investigation into walking in London, looking at what the Mayor of London should be doing to make walking safer and easier across the capital city. And we've come up with a number of recommendations, many of them really quite cost effective. They're not going to cost that much, which in this current financial climate is really important. So one of them is that we think the Mayor really needs to get behind a big pedestrianisation scheme in London. We've given some examples, but actually, let's come up with something really radical to make the environment really far nicer for people to walk around. But also we think he needs to come up with something next year in his year of walking with all the boroughs, to have a small scheme in every borough, like the Skyride events, to really excite people and get them interested in walking. And we also think as time goes on, we need to make sure we keep investing in small schemes in town centres. There's a lot of evidence that shows that if people walk to their town centre, they spend far more money locally in local shops than if they drive or use other modes of transport. So I think it's really important for local economies as well as keeping fit and healthy that people should walk to their local areas, and we need to invest in that. But actually, to get people walking those journeys, we think actually there should be an incentive scheme. So we want to look at a store card type scheme, looking at maybe using Oyster technology or other technology that's out there, some kind of pilot next year to actually see whether you walk every day to work and you build up some points and you can exchange them for goods in stores in London. We think that would be a really good thing for the Mayor to do. And finally, let's look at the Journey Planner scheme that's on Transport for London's website. At the moment, even short distances to walk come up as the last option rather than the first option. We think it should be there so people realise how quick it is to walk some distances in London, and actually, maybe far quicker for them and easier to get around, and ease some of the congestion that we find on the public transport system at the moment. So those are just some of the recommendations from our report, Walk This Way.